It's actually really beautiful today. Just doing like a recovery 5K this morning with Pecos Bill. What up, dog? And we'll probably do another recovery 5K tonight. We'll see. Nice and easy, guys. What's up, and welcome back to Soulmates Reviews. This week we're going to be talking about the Reebok Floatride Energy Symmetros. This is a neutral daily trainer from Reebok, and the review is going to be a little bit different this week. I've already done the 5K, 10K half marathon run in this shoe, and I'm sitting at about 38 miles. So the goal for this review is going to be to take this shoe to 100 miles, and then I'll give you my full review. So it's going to be a little bit more in-depth, a little bit more higher mileage, and I'm looking forward to it. So for now, we'll just talk about the specs. This is a 26 millimeter stack height here in the heel, 17 millimeter stack height here in the forefoot, which gives it a 9 millimeter drop. This shoe is surprisingly lightweight at only 8.6 ounces here for the men's model. I like that a lot. It feels very lightweight underfoot. The upper from here forward is a simple breathable mesh. It's wide open. You can feel the air coming through on your runs, which is nice. From here back, this is a 3D molded heel with a surprising amount of padding around the heel collar. It's very plush around the heel collar and keeps you locked in really well. This seam around the heel collar is also flared outwards, so that seam never comes in contact with your skin. It's a really great design, so you get no rubbing in the ankle bone and no rubbing on the Achilles. Lastly, I want to talk about this outsole real quick. This is a full rubber outsole. Like I said, I've already done 38 miles in it, and you can tell that it's held up really well. The reason I want to talk about it is because Reebok is claiming that this is a carbon rubber outsole, so it has an extra level of durability. So I'm predicting that it's going to protect this Floatride Energy Foam for quite some time. That's why I'm looking forward to taking this shoe out for 100 miles. We got 62 miles to go, so follow along. Let's go for some runs. Work's done. Time for another run. We did a 10K easy this morning. Gonna do another 10K easy now. But first, I'm gonna get some push-ups in. 106 miles in the Reebok Floatride Energy Symmetros. The goal this week was to do 62 miles starting from Tuesday, and I actually was able to get 67.7. So I'm very pleased that I hit the mileage goal in this shoe, but I'm even more pleased at how my feet feel. My feet are fresh and ready for another week of training. So that just tells me that the shoe really did its job. It protected my feet, it absorbed all that impact, and left my feet feeling fresh for more miles. So that's a really good quality that I look for in a daily trainer, and the shoe nailed it. It really did. Let's talk about specs real quick, because I did find some conflicting information out there on the internet. However, I was able to get my hands on a tech spec sheet from Reebok, and they're saying it's 24 millimeter stack height in the heel and 14 millimeter stack height in the forefoot for a 10 millimeter drop. So the stack heights are actually lower than I thought, which makes the shoe even more impressive in my opinion. The amount of cushion and comfort that you get out of 14 millimeters of stack height here in the forefoot is just super impressive. So much bounce and comfort here in the forefoot at only 14 millimeters of stack height. Great job there. The weights, it's actually a little bit heavier than I thought or originally thought at 10.6 ounces, and the women's is 8.2 ounces. That doesn't concern me though, because when it comes to a daily trainer, I'm more concerned with the comfort and the performance of the shoe rather than the weight. You know, if this was a racing shoe or something, yeah, the weight would be a little more important. But the weight is outweighed by the performance and the comfort of this shoe. And the durability. Oh my gosh, man. This carbon rubber outsole, yeah, it's really dirty after 106 miles. But if you look closely, the factory texture is still there. Like, I don't think this rubber wore down at all over 106 miles of crushed gravel, concrete, roads, off-road. I kind of did it all in this shoe, and it's just holding up really, really well, which is important because the heart of the shoe, this Floatride Energy Foam, is amazing. It's got a lot of integrity, and the cushion and the bounce feel the same as when I first got the shoe. It's pretty incredible, the balance of comfort and energy return that you get from the Floatride Energy Foam is awesome. Most shoes, it's either one way or the other. This one has a nice balance of both comfort and energy return. And like I said, the amount of comfort that you get out of 14 millimeters is super impressive. So, super durable outsole. It's not separating. Very durable mesh upper that breathes really, really well. The lacing system locks down for real. It's actually really easy to over tighten this shoe, which is a quality that I like. I'd rather have a shoe with a great lockdown than one that's sloppy. Also, small feature that I like are these extra eyes here at the top of the eyelid chain. They kind of allow you to customize where you want those laces to lay over the top of the foot. The heel pocket, very plush, and kept me locked in the entire time. Another cool durability feature that I noticed in the shoe is this plastic piece over the heel. I believe Reebok put that there because they know people take their shoes off with their toes, and not everybody takes the time to unlace and remove their shoes by hand. So that's just a cool feature, I think, that protects the shoe from yourself, basically. And it's going to make that midsole last even longer. It also just adds a little bit of structure to the shoe. But all in all, it has a very comfortable, very neutral feel to it. And I liked it. As far as performance goes, I had a lot of fun training in this shoe, and my feet feel great, which is the most important thing. Ready for some more miles. I hope 2021 is going really well for you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all healthy, happy, and enjoying your training. If you have any questions about the Reebok Floatride Energy Symmetros, hit me up in the comments down below, or you can message on Instagram at Soulmates Reviews. Again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I appreciate all your support. Thanks, y'all, and I'll see you next time.